A new state law about e-bike usage will go into effect tomorrow. KOMO's Natalie Fahmy dug into the details that e-bike riders will need to know.
For now, nothing major is changing, and the new law still gives leeway to local governments to regulate the use of e-bikes. The new state law first defines 3 different classes of e-bikes and specifies that a class 3 that can reach an engine-assisted 28 miles per hour can only be used by someone 16 and over and has some limited paths it can travel.
How easily do you think that is going to be enforced?
I have not heard of anyone who's gotten a ticket for riding a class 3 e-bike where only class 2s are allowed.
And while the legislation still gives local governments authorities to restrict usage, a big part of the bill actually focuses on e-motorcycles, known as e-motos.
They are heavier and faster than e-bikes, but to the regular eye, they look a lot like e-bikes. And so it was posing a lot of confusion on our streets and bike trails.
That's Rachel Schaefer with Washington Bikes. She tells me there have been concerns in several communities across Washington about teenagers on e-motos or those e-motos on bike paths going dangerous speeds.
You might think that you're just getting a regular e-bike for, say, your 15-year-old, and then it turns out it's an e-moto and it can go like 50 miles an hour.
But the new law does not immediately take any action in regard to e-motos. Instead, it creates a work group made up of representatives from biking organizations and from statewide departments. Sponsor of the bill, Senator Shewmake, tells me she hopes it sparks new and thoughtful ideas.
This is a new technology. We don't know what to do yet. And so we kind of thought that these next steps should come from the cycling community.
And as of now, the law is not changing, saying that certain types of e-bikes, motos need a driver's license.
Absolutely not.
And Schaefer says she's glad to see this work happening, hopeful it will protect access to e-bikes.
We have seen that other states have taken action that does limit people's access to e-bikes. They flatten hills. They allow people to go where they might not have biked beforehand. And so we want to make sure that e-bikes are supported.
Shewmake tells me the goal is not to limit access for people who ride e-motos either.
Should they be concerned that they're eventually going to be banned from having an e-moto?
I hope not. I just think that they fit a lot of people's lives that maybe a car doesn't. And I hope we can figure out a solution that keeps everyone safe.
That work group is tasked with submitting an interim report by December this year, and by October 2027, they will have a final report with recommendations and possibly draft legislation regarding the use of e-motos. In Seattle, I'm Natalie Fahmy, KOMO News.